Clash Royale finally dropped new information about level 16, along with the new gem economy rework. And in this video, I will be talking about all of it. If you guys enjoy, please consider dropping a like and a subscription to the channel. It would mean the world. Let's just jump right into it. I love that I've done level 16 update with this. My PowerPoint skills are getting genuinely out of hand, but I did put some areas where I will be putting the camera, so you guys will see me in some really interesting spots. So hopefully the editing goes well in post-production. Let's find out, won't we? So the first thing to go over is evolution boxes. It is a new box that they are introducing into Clash Royale, and they basically state that, quote, evolution boxes only contain evolution shards and are earned through events. These boxes work similarly to lucky chests with a set number of taps. Each tap has a chance to upgrade the box for more rewards. The only thing that we got was just this picture showcasing the box, but they did showcase, however, a 5-star guarantees 6 evolution shards. So hopefully I can show that on the screen because my PowerPoint doesn't let me put videos. So you should see that in post-production. So they talk more about chest and box levels. Alongside the Trophy Road rework, we wanted to make rewards from chests and boxes easier to keep track of. Now, you can see what levels your chests and boxes are at from the daily battle rewards view on the home screen, and which arenas they'll be upgraded at on Trophy Road. Each level gives you a reward boost, ensuring you are rewarded along with the progress you've made. Hey, listen, it's good quality of life changes for what I'm reading off of this, so that is a W. I will be taking that. I wasn't the biggest fan of when they removed the chests at first and gave us initial drops. I like it more now just because it's instant rewards instead of having to log in, play a couple matches, and then you have to wait 12 hours to get rewards. I mean, we did get more rewards out of those chests for waiting, but I do like instant gratification, so I am a huge fan of that. Hopefully this new box rework helps a lot as well. Up next, they talk about magic lucky chests. I do love the colors with it. It just, the Borealis on it, I think that's the correct term, it looks really good. I do love the art style with it. But what they basically mention is that, quote, a new and improved lucky chest for Arena 28 plus players. When you reach the end of Trophy Road, your magic lucky chests will have a brand new look to display your success in the arena. Your new lucky chests will be boosted to the max, giving you the best content lucky chest has to offer. You'll also find a 5-star magic lucky chest waiting for you at the end of Trophy Road. That's pretty cool. I love the new concept for a chest. I'm gonna assume it's related to the new mechanic of Heroic. I haven't read too much into the details of it because I'm filming this a day early and I want to get this out for you guys. We won't fully know until the TV Royale drops, which is around the same time. They did some magic lucky chest changes. They talk about it and I quote, we have made a few tweaks to magic lucky chest drop rates. So landing that 5-star magic lucky chest is more achievable with a significant increase of 0.3% to 1%. First off, I didn't even know it was below 1%. I didn't even realize it was that bad. I knew I hadn't seen one in months and I uploaded one recently, so love to see 5 stars getting a bit of a buff. I don't know if this is just for magic lucky chests going from 0.3 to 1%, or it's all chests getting an upgrade from 0.3 to 1%. I just know it's for magic ones, so regardless, let's see what else they give us here. In addition to adjusting magic lucky chest drop rates, we are making a few more changes to other resources earned through magic lucky chests. Gold will no longer appear in 4 and 5-star lucky chests, but they will be redistributed through other resources. Thank God. The amount of times I have gotten 4-star drops and I get 46,000 gold because I have 5 million gold. It just disappears into the ether. At least I get to spend a lot more gold, I guess. And it just, I don't have that wasted on gold and wasted on other things. So let's see what else they give us. Wild cards earned are being reduced. I don't know how I feel about that. Progression is key. If they give good progression, I'm all for it. That is like totally fine with me. But removing wild cards earned, I don't know how that's going to play out until we probably see it in game, but that's not the greatest start to see for me right now. Random cards will now be more easily obtainable across the board in large batches. More is good. I know you can't get specifically what you're looking for. I'm going to assume that's through the gem economy rework. But regardless, more cards is a good thing, especially with us needing to upgrade those cards. Random cards earned from 5-star magic lucky chests will be enough to fully upgrade your card. Depending on your chest level, for example, if you have magic lucky chests at level 16, the amount of common cards you'll receive will be 7,500. enough to upgrade your card from level 15 to level 16. So that's good. A free upgrade is a free upgrade. I'll definitely take it. I am a huge fan of just giving more to either free-to-play players or people to progress in the game. We won't know until it fully drops, depending on how the drop rates go and how successful we are, but I'm gonna assume, you know, 1%, we're not gonna see a lot of them. But when we do, oh golly, we get those rewards. They are introducing a new currency, a new way to purchase emotes in the shop. Copies of max level cards you receive or purchase from the shop will be converted into crystals that can be used to buy emotes. Any emotes claimed through the crystal shop will come with a look of their own. Think of it like this. If you had a maxed out Hog Rider and you got Hog Rider cards, what did you get previously? You got extra elite wild cards. That was the old currency that they had for, you know, helping level up. Unfortunately, that is not the case anymore. We are getting this. If the cosmetics are absolutely fire, totally down. It seems like it's more of an end game thing for people that are maxed out. You know, what else are they going to give us? Because we've been getting elite wild cards for the longest time. I used to have a lot on standby, but I'm basically 4 cards away from maxing my account out to level 15. So I'm a huge fan of exclusive stuff. That's cool for me. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but if you have some comments about it, please leave your comments in the comment section down below. I would love to hear, because I could be ignorant or I could be onto something. Either or, love to hear your thoughts. It also showcases the crystals per card copy. So I'm gonna assume, if I'm reading this correct, common is 1 crystal. So 1 common card is 1 crystal, 1 to 1. That's how I'm reading this. Along with rare, so 1 rare card will give you up to 6. I don't have enough fingers for that, but you're getting 1 rare for 6, 1 epic card for 60 crystals, 1 legendary card for 600 crystals, and 1 champion for 1200 crystals. So you're not going to get anything unless your account's basically maxed. I don't know how much emotes and exclusive cosmetics are going to cost. It'll be interesting to see when they drop. Hopefully it's good. They're really good with exclusive cosmetics and just cosmetics in and of itself, in my opinion. But I'd love to see what they come up with here. So now we're going to be talking about elite wild cards and the item conversion that is coming into this next update. So they say, as previously announced, elite wild cards are being removed and replaced with a more streamlined system, simply cards and gold. Any remaining elite wild cards in your inventory will automatically convert into gems on November 24th. We will share the exact conversion rates when the update goes live. Hopefully it's good. I give them faith that it's going to be good. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind that at all. I just would love to see the data up front. Maybe it's in the TV Royale, or like they're saying, it's just going to be on update release. So we'll see when the update comes out. Hopefully it's good. I'm hoping it's good, and it's just good progression for free-to-play players. That's all I'm asking. Hopefully it's good for that. The following magic items will also be converted. So obviously we're losing our books. Those are turning into wild cards, which then those turn into gems. So Book of Books is turning into gems. Magic coins are turning into gold. From what I saw in a video of Boss CR, I was informed for new players to upgrade your card from 13 to 14, just if you have Book of Books. I would say watch Boss CR's video before doing that, just to verify. But if I read correctly and listened correctly, I think that was the case. Double check in your free time, because I may or may not have the right number with that, but just watch Boss CR's video talking about it. It'll explain it nicely. The juicy stuff, level 16. In this update, we are also adding level 16 as the next step in card progression, with a simplified resource system and adjusted upgrade costs. Progressing towards the new level follows the same logic as previous levels. The addition of level 16 also brings with it the extension of the King's Journey from max level 70 to level 90. Happy for that. I love that. I love to have the progression with that, because I'm max level 70, so it's good to have some more progression. XP requirements from level 50 to 70 will also decrease, but never fear, your current king level will be adjusted to reflect the amount of XP you've earned until the update. So everyone's levels are going up. From what I am aware of, I think I'll end up showing it on screen for the King's Journey, because I can't put videos in on this. If I remember correctly, it was level 76 to have access to level King Tower level 16. If I remember correctly, there will be something on screen. And from what I'm aware of, everyone's gonna jump. So I don't know the math on it. I don't have that number, and I don't think they gave us that data to dive into. But I'm going up a level. or handful. Maybe I jump to level 76 because I'm max level 70. I would assume it jumps to there, but you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. So let's just hold off on that thought. Card and gold requirements have also been updated across several levels to make the transition through the higher levels more consistent with our updated system. That's nice to see. I'm happy for that for me. Only because I'm maxed out. Hopefully it's good for everyone else. Let me know what level you end up getting to if you watch this a bit later and when the update fully drops. Would love to know if whatever level you were to what you are when you log in. Let me know. I'd love to know. This next part basically covers about the gem economy rework. So basically, you know, gems to upgrade cards. Alongside card copies and wild cards, players can use gems to complete a card upgrade. Gem upgrade values reflect the cost of upgrading a card using gems alone. That sounds pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Depending on how much it costs, let's see what they gave us here. In practice, upgrades typically combine multiple resources such as card copies and wild cards. In the table below, you can see how many gems are required to fully upgrade a card of each rarity. The amount of gems can differ based on how many card copies you already have. From what you guys can see now, the card costs for upgrading a specific card to a specific level is quite interesting. So let's compare for most of these levels here. Level 16 for common cards to level it up from, I believe it's 7,500 for level 15 to 16, costs 2,700 gems. Also, I can't tell if my voice cracked or not. I have no idea. That's a decent amount of gems. I don't know how much we're getting. I don't know how much we're holding on to personally. Let me check how much I'm holding on to personally. Hold on. I think right now I am at 24,000 gems as of right now. So that'll be interesting to see how much I can even get with it. But then obviously too, our resources with our books are getting converted into gems. So we'll see how much I get from that. And I'll probably do a live update whenever the update drops on Monday. So that'll be interesting to see here. 6,000 gems for a champion though, that's a lot. Because if you guys saw, I had 24,000 gems. So I'm getting 4 champions upgraded for free. That's if I burn all my gems on that specifically. We get direct access to upgrading champions. I just don't know how this gem economy rework is going to fully be. So we won't know till Monday. And I'll go through what I have to see how it goes. So I'll keep you updated. They also talked about how the Pass Royale evolves into 2 passes. Stay with me here for a sec. Pass Royale has now been divided into 2 new variants, each of which focuses on your specific progressions. Not like how the old one was, where there was a lower cost and then a higher cost. Players below Arena 15 will have the chance to get 6 wild shards in their Pass Royale. And those at Arena 15 onwards will have access to a hero every month in their Pass Royale. So we're getting heroes. Hopefully they talk about it more in the TV Royale. I don't know what everything else looks like, but from the picture that Clash Royale posted, it looked like some really cool cards. Not gonna talk about it anymore though. In addition to dividing the pass into 2, we are also making other adjustments, adding 2 5-star lucky chests. One is the free track and another in Pass Royale for both variants, and introducing hero boxes for Arena 15 onwards players on the free track. This graph basically showcases the free pass for the old system, along with the free pass for the new system up to Arena 15, and then beyond Arena 15. So there's 3 graphs here. Why'd I hold 4? The old pass, along with the new and the Arena 15s, they have the same wild shards, same amount of gems, same banners. You're getting the small gold chests the same. We are getting, for the new one below Arena 15, you get 1 less 1-star Magic Lucky chest, along with the 1-star Magic Lucky chest being added back into the new arenas. So I guess that's cool, +1 for that. We get more 2-star Magic Lucky chests. It is raised from the old free pass from 4 2 stars to 18. That's a lot. I mean, it's 1 star higher, but it's more, and we like more for the free-to-play, so that is okay for me. They're also going for the new arenas for 15+. It's 13. So if you're playing the game more in your higher trophy area and higher arena, you get less, but it is good for progression for people that are lower than Arena 15. It helps us catch up with resources and getting those cards and levels, so good for that. We do get 1 3-star Magic Lucky chest in the new arena for below 15, but not one in the new one for high, so that's an interesting one to see. What I'm most excited about is the 1 5-star Magic Lucky chest. Obviously, they told us we're getting 2, but it's good to see that in the free one below 15 and above 15, we're both getting it. So that's really good. along with apparently above Arena 15, 5 hero boxes. That'll be cool to see. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Obviously, they're getting rid of the 9 giant chests, and they're giving us less boost potions. So hopefully they have more in the Pass Royale potentially, but let's keep it going here. This is for Pass Royale old, new, and new above Arena 15. On this is showing 1 seasonal evolution, which is now upgraded to 6 wild shards. So if you're below Arena 15, if I'm reading this correctly, you're getting 6 wild evolution shards. So that's going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys can pick what evolution you guys should be able to get. So that's really good for deck building. That is totally fine. But for new Arena 15 Plus, you get 1 seasonal hero. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know what's in them, but I mean, it's a new mechanic, so we'll see how this goes. Obviously, we're keeping the same amount of gems. We keep the tower skin, emotes. We are getting a bit of an upgrade for the small gold crates. So instead of 8 small gold ones, we get 4 for both arena areas. So more gold because, you know, we need a lot of gold for upgrading now because level 16. We do have, obviously, more common wild cards for both from comparative to 1,125 to 2,500. That's good. Love to see that. We're on to the rares. Rare showcase 270 in the old system, upgrading to 480. I like more cards. More is good for progression. I'm happy with that. This is where it's the same. 90 epics for the old system and the new system, so we're not getting any more into that. We do get a couple more legendary wild cards, so we're getting up to 3 for both arenas, but we're also including 3 champion wild cards. The old system didn't have it, but now we're getting 3 per season. Thank you, Supercell. Gracias. This is what I'm most excited about. They're getting rid of all the 1-star and all the 2-star magic lucky drops. I thought that was abysmal to have such low like pull rates for just upgrading in general because the pass is what? $10.99 or $9.99? I think it's $10.99 USD. We get more for our money. Heck yeah, I like that. Huge fan of that. We do also obviously get 5 3-star magic lucky drops for both. We're getting we're getting 3 more each. Why can't I read? Holy cow. And then we are not getting a 4-star magic lucky drop. However, we're getting 1 5-star lucky drop. So we are getting the other guaranteed one. 1 is in the free pass and 1 is in the Pass Royale. More guaranteed 5 stars. I'm a huge fan. Thank you, Supercell. We are losing our legendary King's Chest and magical chest, but I think having an extra 5-star magical lucky chest is pretty good. I will be missing the legendary King's Chest. I know Wreckers made a video on building a deck concept with that, and I was gonna do that next season. We don't get that next season, so oh well, there goes the video. We have Trophy Road and Ranked reworks showcasing as well. So they talk about how Trophy Road is also being extended, which brings changes to Ranked access. You no longer need to reach the end of seasonal arenas in order to compete. Thank God, that's so good for players because if you're not either a content creator or someone that plays the game a lot, people have lives. It's hard to have access to ranked when it's 15,000 trophies. Not everyone had the levels. Not everyone had maybe the skill set or the cards that they wanted necessary to do so, or the time. So this is a good change. Thank you. I like this. Seasonal arenas will be taking a break, so now you'll unlock ranked based on your trophy count. Instead of having to reach 15,000 trophies, you'll have a new monthly goal until February. It's not guaranteed that it's a certain trophy range, but it gives us time, and time is good to get our stuff up to wherever, because we'll be busy with life. Life sometimes happens and we can't play Clash. After February, the requirement will remain 11,500 for the time being. Rank cards will remain capped at level 15 until May of 2026, ensuring competitive play remains consistent while players begin progressing towards a new level. Thank God that they did not drop level 16 on us immediately, so it gives us time to upgrade. Thank you, Supercell. Thank you. This area showcases more of the seasonal trophies required for ranked, along with the minimum trophy required for certain areas for the new arenas, because they're going up to Arena 28. I don't know if there's an Arena 29, because it only shows Arena 28 at 11,500. Could be, or just whatever the cap is, either or, I don't really know. But we do have the season trophy required for ranked. November, this upcoming month, will be 10,000 trophies. So if you haven't been able to play ranked in a while, congratulations and welcome back. Ranked is now yours if you're at 10,000 trophies. So as long as you hit 10K, you're good. December, though, we'll get up to 10,500, January 11,000, and February 11,500. So 500 trophy pushing. It might not be the easiest for brand new players, or players that are maybe not necessarily the most skilled or the best with card levels and stuff. So the longer we wait, the easier it is to push, though. Same concept with ranked, right? When you start playing ranked, all the top 1K players, the sweats go through. Sometimes it's good to just wait a week and then start playing ranked. Low-key, I do that sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it to take it a little easy to hit UC. Nothing wrong with that at all. Obviously, they talk about how Trophy Row will extend to 12,000 trophies, introducing new arenas. And these arenas add new milestones and even more rewards for high-level players. They're just covering over the details on that. Totally fine. What's our next thing here? The changes and improvements to the game. They talk about how event modes will display specific stats for individual cards if they differ from your collection for that mode, such as a card capped at a certain level or specifically unlocked in that mode. You can view this info from each card's info page in the game's mode collection. I'm gonna assume that means, you know how you play ranked and it has level 15, or if you're doing a regular challenge and it's like level 11, they show accurate levels now and showcasing how much damage certain things do, because I forget sometimes that lightning at level 15 compared to level 11 does not do the same amount of tower damage as it normally does. You can customize where you want the champion's ability button to appear on your screen. That's kind of crazy. Customization as to where to put the button is diabolical. I'm putting it at his king tower. I'm kidding. I'm not doing it there, but it is nice though, because I play on iPad, and when I have a champion down, I can't put things in the back right tile. I have to drag it next to like the tower and then drag it back. So it's a weird little thing for that, but it'll be interesting to see where you guys put your button. Definitely let me know where you put it. So that'd be cool. I don't really know, but it's a cool quality of life change. A Goblinstein's active monster has a champion crown indicator, just some small details there. And then they added in the new deploy sound for Royal Hog Evolutions will be added for the winner of the Royal Hog Calling Competition. That'll be cool to see how that goes. Various VFX improvements, including standardized deployment for evolutions. So cool, they're adding more VFX. Bug fixes. Firecracker Evolution, Valkyrie Evolution, and Tornado no longer deal excess damage to crown towers. I don't know if that means if the Tornado does damage. Like there's an interaction where you can pull Valk to the center with Fisherman, and it attacks with the evolution and it activates King Tower. I don't think that's what they're talking about. I think there's just a bug that they just do more damage than intended, and it's just a bug, not a nerf. Monk takes damage from Firecracker's projectiles while his ability is active. Okay, I guess on the reflection back, it was not taking damage. I don't really know. 3 Musketeers have smarter targeting and won't shoot the same troop as often. Awesome, because I was sick of seeing 3 Muskies triple tank into 1 Skelly. It should shoot all 3. I'm just saying. So hopefully that's fixed. Miner will no longer collide with troops while underground. Anyway, fixed ranked best season, not displaying properly in player profiles. Thank you. It took a while, but it is fixed. And so this next update, we should have your next best ranked finish as the on the right side, not the left side. So that's good. We got that fixed now. Various fixes to Royal Ghost Evolution and numerous crash fixes and stability improvements. That is it. So if you guys enjoyed the video of me yapping, talking about the update, please consider dropping a like and or subscription, and leave your recommendations and what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Would love to hear about it, please, because this is a community of just figuring out what's best for free to play and progression, because I'm maxed out and I'm old. I will be doing a stream on the new update on Monday, and hopefully we do YouTube streaming too soon. So bye guys.